So I finally did it. I hit 100 subscribers. The funny thing is I've not uploaded for 2 weeks and I still kept gaining subscribers. I'm 99% sure the next video will be the 100 subscribers special. But until then, today's video will be on how I think the story of Estranged is amazing. I'm not 100% sure, but I might make a Estranged X video on Hotbot Games, so make sure to watch that if you want to see gameplay of me playing it. Also, this is just the story from Act 1. So if the story is different in the 2020 remake, then it won't be included in this review. Let's get started.
Hello? If anyone can hear this, my name is Jonathan Darrell, and I need help. These things, they've taken over the island. Anyone, please, I have supplies, but...
This is an automated message from ARC Corporation. There has been a safety breach. Mandatory curfew is in effect.
So the player is on a boat at sea, presumably lost. Then the player turns on a radio and hears a message from a man called Jonathan Darrell. He is calling for help because these monsters have taken over the island. Soon after, a message from ARC Corporation plays over his message and the boat crashes, beginning chapter 1. After we crash, we wake up near a dock. We start walking and find a man attacking a zombie. Turns out it was the man from the radio, Jonathan Darrell. We have a quick talk with him and he tells us about the monsters and this ARC Corporation. We also get his handgun and start walking on our way to the ARC HQ. We do a bit more walking and find a train station. We get the train to work and head off to ARC Corporation. Whilst we are on the train, an abandoned train cart blocks our path, and so we hop off. And a bit after that we arrive at a tunnel which is blocked. So we have to go to the maintenance tunnel and go to the sewers. We enter the sewer and do a ton of puzzles. Then we get to this big open area.
Hey, don't move! Are you awake yet? Hello? I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Gah, there we go. You feel alright? You sure? We wouldn't want you to get hurt again, now would we? So the question on my mind is, why is a fisherman all the way down here? Oh, and don't worry. I took away your hardware. Far be it from me to question where you got it. You're quite the adventurer, aren't you? We've been tracking your movements ever since you entered the facility. Too bad you wasted your time. Speaking of time, my shift ended half an hour ago, so make yourself comfortable. You'll be dead by tomorrow anyway.
So in the open area, this guy attacks and captures us. He tries to interrogate us, but he fails. We escape from the chair and go to the sewers. Soon after that we find a hammer. Then we walk through the facility a bit more. After hours of exploring through different facilities, we make it to the side of a massive hill. Whilst we are on the hill, we find the entrance to a building. That building being ARC HQ. We enter the building and a bit after some walking we see this.
Hey, you! Oh, thank God! I thought everybody left. Hey, can you get me out of here? There should be a key card. Okay. What about that body over there? Ah, excellent. And now open the door, quick.
Thank you. You have no idea how long I've been in there. And my name is George Richard. Wait, how did you get in here? No, it doesn't matter. We've got very little time. Follow me. We've got to get to the communications room and radio out. Come on.
So we find a man called George Richmond trapped in a cell. He helps us find a keycard and we let him out. So as of now the player and George are on their way to the communications room. So we continue on with George. And we find an armory. And we obtain a M4. The M4 in this game sucks. We walk up some stairs and do a puzzle or two. Then George says the communication equipment is overheating, but we can't do anything because the computer upstairs is logged in. So we go upstairs, find out the password, which is Alex, and log out of the PC. Then we meet up with George.
Follow me. It should all work now. All right. I hope someone hears this. This is Professor George Richmond of the Arc West Testing and Research Facility. We are dealing with a localized outbreak and require immediate medical and military assistance.
This is an automated message from Arc Corporation.
Well, that's weird.
There has been a safety breach. Mandatory curfew
we override
is
the
in
loop
effect.
buffer?
Please remain
I'll clear it
inside.
just to be sure. There's nothing there. The message isn't coming from here. I wonder where on earth it's coming from. Unless... No. But that was decommissioned. There's a very old satellite station on the other side of the island, but it hasn't been used since the 70s. It must be. Only that transmitter's powerful enough to jam the signal. We've got to get there. Maybe through town. I think we can...
We've got you two cornered. Open up!
Quick! The ventilation shaft, go, now! Get to the satellite! This is our only chance.
So we try to send out to emergency broadcast, but it fails. George thinks that the message is not coming from here, but possibly an old abandoned radio station. Some guards realize we are in here, so we go through the vents and escape. George presumably captured. Then we end up in this big storage area. And the best part of the game begins here. And so we escape an epic shootout. We find a crane and use it to smash the gate open. We start walking and go to a little cottage. The cottage floor collapses and we pass out, ending Estranged. It might just be because I really like zombies. But I like how they made the zombies in Estranged. Because when I first played the game I was scared every time a zombie was on screen. It isn't really combat focused. And the hammer model without the workshop hat on looks kind of bad. I would say the story was a bit nice. The best bit is it's free. At least Act 1. Turns out the remake I mentioned early is actually Act 2. Who knows, I might spend £5 and purchase Act 2. That was my review on the game. Before you go, because this channel hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to reveal my voice in the next video. And I'm going to try upload a lot this month. See you in the next one, bye.